Today, I am going to San Francisco and going to Kezar Stadium as I'm there to watch a USL League 2 match between SF City versus Academica SC. Now, this is also the season home opener for SF City, which is kind of interesting because we're now already a month into the season, and I'm not sure why it took them so long before they have their home opener this deep into the USL League 2 season. But either way, let's see how this game is going to turn out. Let's go soccer. So we have just arrived here at Kezar Stadium, and as you can see, there is the pitch there, but we're gonna head this way to get to the entrance of the stadium. So we have just arrived inside the stadium, and as you can see, the players actually have not come out to do their pregame warm-up yet because I got here really early, about 50 minutes before the kickoff of this match, which will give me a good chance to give you guys a little background information about this match. Now, we're about a quarter way in the USL League 2 NorCal division, and so far for both of these teams, they're kind of in the middle of the pack, with SF City currently sitting in 4th place and Academica sitting in 5th place. But currently both of these teams are tied with 4 points, though. You know, SF City, they actually only have played 4 games so far this season. This is only their 5th game, while Academica is already playing in their 7th game of the season. So it's safe to say that both of these teams, they do have some ground to make up if they want to make the playoffs. Again, you know, we're still early in the season, and certainly for both of these teams, they would want to get win to get themselves up in the standings to make it to the playoffs of the USL League 2. But yeah, let's see who can potentially win this one. Well, now looks like both team is on the pitch doing their pre-game warm-up. I think these are the SF City player on that near side doing their pre-game warm-up, and on the other side are the Academica SC player doing their pre-game warm-up. Still got about 25 minutes before the beginning of this match. And now it looks like both team is heading to the center circle. And in just a bit, we're going to get ready for the start of this match between SF City and Academica SC. And the referee gets this match underway. Academica SC will be wearing their black and white kit going from left to right, while SF City will be going with their home yellow and black kit going from right to left, as we are underway on this typical San Francisco weather, a cloudy Saturday evening here at Kezar Stadium in San Francisco. Oh, and that's a mistake, and it's in the back of the net, and it's 1-0 in favor of Academica. Well, that is an absolute howler by the goalkeeper, and well, I'm not sure if he's down because he is in disbelief that he can see the goal, or he's actually injured. I think he's actually down. Well, that's a double whammy there for that goalkeeper, not only getting himself injured there, and you just hope he's okay, but that is an absolute howler there as he kicked it right to one of the Academica player, and that Academic player slots it into the empty net. And just 2 minutes into this game, the visitor leading 1-0 over SF City. Now, oh, that's picked off, and here comes Academica. Can they take advantage of this giveaway as the ball plays in, and it is over the bar, and it might have even touched on the top part of the post, but what a massive opportunity there for Academica to double their lead. But it's given away here, and this could be an opportunity for SF City, and well, that was always going to be tough to try and to score, especially off balance like that. That's a good switch of play here. Even a better first touch, as here comes Academica, and it's in the back of the net, and it's 2-0 in favor of Academica, and they truly deserve this lead, clearly deserve this 2-0 lead, as again, that was a great first touch there, and he basically put in a perfect cross to his teammate who heads it into the back of the net, and Academica leads at 2-0 against SF City. And that is going to be the halftime whistle. Halftime here at Kezar Stadium. It's SF City, who is down 2-0 in this game against Academica SC. So it's halftime here at Kezar Stadium, as I'm now making my traditional walk to the other side of the stadium, and at halftime it's Academica with a 2-0 lead over SF City, and they definitely deserve the lead in this one, considering they have been by far the better team here in the first half. In fact, it's been kind of a one-sided first half, with Academica having all the chances, and SF City, yeah, it's been really poor from them, both on the attack and on the defensive, and we'll see whether or not if they can clean it up in the second half and for Academica, I'm pretty sure for their head coach, it's more of the same, because if they can play once again like this, not only the fact that they're going to win this one, but they might score another goal or two before this game is over. And now it looks like the SF City player are back on the pitch, and the Academica player, of course, are just about to get onto their side of the pitch. And we're just going to get ready for the start of this second half. And the referee gets this second half underway. Well, for SF City, it's a bit of a mountain to climb, as after just a disastrous first half, they're trying to completely change how they play here, trying to maybe mount a comeback. Well, for Academica, it's really more of the same for them. So if they can keep up the way that they play in the first half, they can potentially get themselves a third or even a fourth goal. But we're underway again here at Kezar Stadium. Here comes Academic again. He has some space to run here on the right, looking to try to cut this one back in, and it is right to the keeper as well. That looked like it was an opening again here for Academica, as that player found an acres of space. He played that square ball back into the 18-yard box, and only generate a weak shot right to the keeper. Only one shot so far for SF City. Oh, that's a bad pass. And here comes Academica, and it's off the post. Second effort is off the post again. Well, still another chance here for Academica, but that one is broken up. So we play a little over an hour into this game, and it's still Academica with a 2-0 lead over SF City. And really, they probably could have been 3-0 up if it wasn't for the post denying them not once but twice on the same play. But this second half has been pretty much the same as the first half. It's been dominated by Academica. SF City, I will say that they kind of look a little bit better on their build-up, but that's just setting a low bar, because in the first half they were just absolutely awful in terms of every time when they get into their own half, it was just trying to do not to turn the ball over, impossible addition kind of challenge, because they would just keep turning the ball over in their own half. But it's still a 2-0 game, and if SF City can maybe get one back, it does set up an interesting kind of scenario heading into the last bit. But obviously for Academica, they're looking to try to put this game to bed and look to trying to get this third goal. Oh, what a ball this is. And here comes Academica looking to cut this one back in, and that is going to be out of play for a corner. And, well, that actually turns out to be a great defensive play there, as that defender just poked it away at a vital moment, because that was a tap-in for that attacker to get to it, but that defender does just enough to poke that one away from a corner. Here comes SF City, and this looks promising here. Trying to feed this one through, and the offside flag is up, and the fans celebrate there on the other side, but it's not going to count. But really, that was probably the first real good attack that SF City has developed. Well, here comes a free kick in a very dangerous area for SF City. Definitely a big opportunity for the host to try to get one back and really set up a very interesting last 19 minutes of this game. And here it is, and well, that was a tame effort in the end, very anticlimactic, as that one is put over the bar. The third, it might be lights out here at Kezar Stadium. It's toward the back post, and it's just wide, as well. I didn't think that was going to be a decent opportunity there, but that player was able to hit that one well off the volley, and he almost sneaked it past that left side of the post to try to cut this one back, trying to dink this one in, and he's able to bring this one down. Oh, nice little cutback, and it's saved by the keeper. Still in the box there for Academica to try to score, but instead it's going to be clear the way. One. Oh, and that's a bad giveaway, and here comes Academica looking to put this one on the icing on the cake, and it is in the back of the net, and that is the icing on the cake for Academica SC, as they made it 3-0 in this one. And again, just a bad mistake there by the SF City defense. That kind of sums up the night for them in this season opener. It's going to be a free kick here for SF City. Again, looking to try to at least give their fans something to cheer about. They really have not had a lot of things to do, as the ball comes into the box, and it's a looping one, and it's in the back of the net, and they do get one back, SF City, as Well, that was just kind of a looping header, and looked like it came off the post, but looks like that SF City player did able to slot it in, and well, it's just going to be a consolation goal, but at least that gives the fans something to cheer about. They're in the homestand. Instead, it's Gatter by the keeper, and that is the full-time whistle. Full-time here at Kezar Stadium. It's Academica SC getting their second win in the USL League 2 season with a 3-1 win over SF City. Well, even in the loss, the SF City player are going to clap their fans and thank for their support. And they're going to also go to the North Sider there and high-five them even in the 3-1 defeat. So just finished here at Kezar Stadium as I'm now making my way out of the exit, and in the end, it's Academica with a 3-1 win over SF City, and yeah, you know, overall, Academica with far the better team in this one, which, you know, coming into this game, I thought this was going to be a tightly affair considering both of these teams are only sitting on 4 points, but it couldn't be further from the truth. I mean, it was a relatively one-sided affair, and, you know, for SF City, at least they did get one back to give their fans something to cheer about because, you know, besides that goal, there was really not much positive you can say about this game. They were poor pretty much throughout this entire game, but at the same time, full credit you got to give to Academica. This was a perfect road game for them, and, you know, of course, getting a perfect start in this one thanks to a bit of a gift from the SF City goalkeeper, and then eventually they got that second, and that third goal was really just the icing of the cake of a perfect road performance. And like I said, they've now moved up to 4th place and getting their second win of the season in the USL League 2. But yeah, you know, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, make sure you guys leave a like, smash the subscribe button, and yeah, I of course will see you guys next time with another Sports Hub series episode.